Hello, Twitter world. It's yours truly. One thing I will say, there's not a shred of doubt in my mind that lady's husband is Tiger Shushini right now. I'm just saying. Around 32. I'm just saying, and if you do close them, you better open up some insane asylum. Get me a bed, because I know if I can't play golf for the next month, I'm going to go crazy. We're saying the same thing in Kansas City. But take care. Stay healthy. Stay healthy, stay safe, take care.
Ladies and gentlemen.
In June of 2019, the Twitter sphere was hollowed with a new user. But this was no ordinary user. This was the real OJ32, with a bio for the ages.
Hello, Twitter world. It's yours truly. If you don't see it here, I didn't say it.
Ah, yes, spoken like a true Chad. But it was amazing. It was like really him. The infamous, the man, the myth. The myth. Just myth. Nothing else. Myth. The legend. Soon following OJ's descent onto Twitter.com. Several imposter accounts then followed. OJ posted his very first Twitter video on June 14th, 2019.
Hey, Twitter world, this is yours truly. Now, coming soon to Twitter, you'll get to read all my thoughts and opinions on just about everything.
And the reception, well, it was a little bit of a shit show, to say the least. Just a little bit of a shit show there. Yeah.
About time you took a stab at social media.
I'm pretty sure he will fit right in like a glove.
Could I get your opinion on how you got away with murdering your wife? My wife took the kids. What should I do? Go fuck yourself, OJ.
If you're not all too familiar with OJ or Orenthal James Simpson or the Juicy boy, he's a juicy boy. What we're gonna do here now is go back. Simpson is a 73-year-old former football star, breaking rushing and receiving records, playing for the University of Southern California. In 1968, OJ was awarded the Heisman Trophy, and that's, like the highest honor any college football star can get, no biggie, no big deal, just another day at the office. After college, OJ went into the NFL. He played for the Buffalo Bills and then the San Francisco 49ers. He had several endorsements, the most notable being Hertz Rent-A-Car. Hertz? Just remember that one for later, Hertz.
Nobody does it better than Hertz.
Nobody does it better. Nobody does it best for you. Hertz, the superstar.
Nobody has more of what it takes to rid you of Fairmont, Mustang, LTD, or other fine car faster.
Hertz, the superstar.
You know it. There's no stopping at the counters and no paperwork.
Do you think they'll renew our contracts?
Hertz. Pioneer Chicken.
13. Hey, OJ, you sure enjoy that Golden Pioneer chicken.
Oh, yeah, I love it. As much as I love Pioneer's new country spicy chicken.
Of course, Pioneer Chicken Summer Fun Special for $6.99 is a great way to make new friends, right, fellas?
And chic razor blades.
I'll shave one side with the leading double-edged blade. The other side with the chic Flexomatic. Now let's see if my wife Marguerite could feel any difference.
I can't tell. Both sides feel the same.
Chic razor, sharp razors. OJ announced his retirement in 1979 from the NFL to focus mostly on acting.
But I don't think emotionally I've realized yet that I'm retired and I'm not going to play again. I think every athlete, even the guys who play in the Super Bowl, you're glad the season is over. And I've had a couple of tough weeks. I've had writers around me and a couple of people doing films around me. And, they said, we want to see what it's like your last week in the league. And I said, well, it would be a little different if you weren't here, you know?
By that time, he had done several guest appearances in various TV shows. He was in a couple of miniseries. One of the miniseries being Roots. He was in Roots. You know Roots. Like, thinking about it now, it almost reads like an episode from the Boondocks. OJ was in Roots. So I think that's actually kind of funny. But his most notable role was in the 80s and the early 90s as the lovable idiot Nordberg from the Naked Gun trilogy. Love you, idiot. Just love you, Nordberg.
But don't thank me. There's someone else here who wants to thank you.
Nordberg! Hiya, buddy. Hey! Doc says I should be on my bean and as good as new in a week.
And back on the force.
Nordberg! That's wonderful. Whoa!
Oh, Frank, everyone should have a friend like you.
We love you, Nordberg. On the personal front, OJ married Marguerite Whitley in 1967. Apparently his college sweetheart. They had 3 children. One passed away. I'm not going to go there because it's big sad. If you want to look it up yourself, fine. In 1977, while still being married to Whitley, he met Nicole Brown at a nightclub, Nicole being 18 at the time. The two began dating despite him still being married to Whitley. Whitley and Simpson divorced in 1979, and then OJ went on to marry Nicole in 1985. Later on, they had 2 children of their own, and a pretty well documented and reportedly tumultuous relationship. The two divorced in 1992. On June 12, 1994, Nicole Brown Simpson and her friend Ronald Goldman were found murdered outside Nicole's Brentwood condo. OJ, being the prime suspect, was meant to turn himself in, but instead led police on the most infamous Bronco chase down the 91 freeway for hours with his friend AC at the wheel. And like, can I just say, what is up with like these dudes with these like 2-letter names? DJ, BJ, JD, OJ, AC. Can't trust a motherfucker with a name like that. I'm just gonna put that out there. Just no. If you have a name like that, fuck off. I don't trust you. Anyway, OJ Wyndon turned himself in later that night at his home. And then we enter the trial of the century. The People versus OJ Simpson was probably the most captivating reality show before reality shows were even really a thing. Court TV apparently wasn't even really a thing until the trial of the century. It was something the country had not quite seen before. It wasn't anything like it. From TV spoofs
just sit right back and you'll hear a tale of a faithful ride that started from his Brentwood house, then up the 405. OJ was a mighty running back. His lawyers had some style. They thought that it would only be a 3-month trial.
to board games, and even Pogs. Hey, you remember Pogs? Only 90s kids will get it. Pogs, you know, like, remember? Am I right? They even had slammers. You remember slammers? Can't play Pogs if you don't have a slammer. They even had OJ is in the slammers. I love the 90s. On October 3rd, 1995, Simpson was acquitted for the double murders.
And find the defendant, Orenthal James Simpson, not guilty of the crime of murder in violation of Penal Code Section 187A, a felony upon Nicole Brown Simpson.
Because the glove didn't fitted, so he was acquitted.
Boo! You suck!
After his acquittal and release, he vowed to find the people or just person responsible, and that never happened because he just went golfing a whole fuck ton. And then he was dragged to civil court by the Goldman family, where he lost, and he was ordered to pay them $33.5 million, which he didn't have because he just went broke trying to defend himself. In media and pop culture, he just kept getting roasted up one side and down the other.
Come they never found Big and Tupac's murder, but they arrest OJ the next day. Nicole Simpson can't rap. I was
I'm a cutthroat baller like OJ Simpson.
Hi, are you Peter Griffin?
That's my name. Don't put a knife in it.
OJ like.
I'm not black, I'm OJ. Okay.
And what makes me think he's always guilty is that walk. Every time I see that walk, I think he did it. You see me do that? He wiping blood off his shoe and shit. He looked like he finna kill somebody else. Yeah, I'll kill you, motherfucker. I'll kill again, y'all. He gonna end up going back to jail for something. Just go sit down somewhere.
And his ass went right back to jail. In September of 2007, OJ and some guys, broke into a Las Vegas hotel room to rob memorabilia that OJ had apparently owned at one point. The crime was recorded on hotel surveillance in the Las Vegas hotel where the robbery and kidnapping took place. 2 dealers were held at gunpoint, and then they were robbed, and then they left. And then he got caught, because on September 16th, 2007, OJ was arrested without bail. OJ was a little unlucky this trial around, and by a little, I mean a lot, because he was convicted on 12 counts, including kidnapping and robbery. 13 years exactly to the day that he was acquitted in a Los Angeles court for the double murders. You know what? You just can't make this shit up, folks. You can't fucking make it up. It's true. It's really true. It's actually fucking true. I can't, like, what are even the odds at that point? It's fucking nuts. It really is. It's crazy. On July 20th, 2017, OJ was granted parole. And the juicy was loose once again on October 1st, 2017. You know what? The astounding thing about all of this is even 25 years after he got loose in the Bronco, it's still really consistent in pop culture, even now.
Where you guys headed? None of your business.
So now that OJ's been out of the slammer for the last 3 years, you can only golf so much. So what are you going to do when you're sitting around in the Las Vegas heat, running the AC? God, I fucking hate myself so much. Maybe the best thing that he could do, like a lot of people do, shitpost to twitter.com. Well, that's what he's been doing, so it's about time that we let's peep this out, shall we?
The restaurant I was in did a great job on the social distancing.
Your positivity brightens the day, Juice. Hashtag national treasure. What a jagoff reply. You say jagoff. You know he killed his wife, right?
Nope, he did not. Do you know what the word acquitted means?
Yes, he did. Did you know what the word undeniable and irrefutable evidence means?
What was the verdict? Let me hear it from you.
That he, you guessed it, killed his wife.
Really? Are you gonna be that stupid? Try again. I know you can. Let me hear it from you again. Try harder this time. What did the verdict say?
The LAPD was under fire for racial controversies at the time. Racial pressure played a gigantic role in that verdict. Read it and weep. Big, long, lengthy link. Don't try to be special by believing the opposite. It just makes you look like an idiot, comparable to the flat earthers.
Fucking roasted. Based. Hello, base department.
Okay. But what was the verdict? You are not answering my question. How hard is it for you to understand a simple question? Let's do it again. What was the verdict?
Did you understand my reply, or is your head kicked in a bit too many times? The verdict did say that OJ was not guilty, but the overwhelming evidence and controversies at the time say otherwise. It's spelled verdict, not verdict, by the way.
Now say that again without crying.
You see, it wasn't that hard, wasn't it? It was a simple question. And what was the answer? Not guilty. As simple as that. You can say whatever you want. You can justify yourself by saying the LAPD blah blah, but he's still not guilty? Dumb bitch. God damn.
Laugh my fucking ass off. The fact that an ultra famous athlete got acquitted means that all the evidence presented is invalid. Think with your own brain, Lamau.
Lamau what? What's so funny?
Fucking thread, dude.
One question I got quite often is, would Tom Brady be leaving New England? And I told him no, as I've said here on Twitter.
Everyone taking a stab at the Tom Brady take, I see.
He didn't take a stab at him. He just simply gave an opinion about Tom Brady like everybody else. And you need to get over that trial because the glove didn't fit, so they had to acquit. Whether you or anybody else liked it or not, get over it.
Roasted. Calm down, Patrick. Calm down.
Hey, Fantasy World, yours truly. Well,
it's sad that all of you still blame OJ. You didn't see Mark Furman's testimony blow up in Clark and Darden's faces. You didn't see the gloves did not fit. There is no way O.J. Simpson killed 2 people and the Goldbins won't get a dime. They won't get the lint. They won't get the lint out of his pockets.
I normally don't respond to anything related to that case on Twitter, but I will say thank you for stating the real truth about me. I am 1,000% innocent. I didn't kill anyone. Okay, boomer.
Well, the big story is that the NCAA now is going to appear as if they're going to allow athletes to, make some endorsement dollars.
Those kids are gonna make a killing.
Love you, OJ. Big fan. Would appreciate it if you like this tweet.
Do you also have a Twitch I can donate to? Long live the king.
Watching politics on TV, I've never seen it so divisive, so hateful. And now we got a lot of politics coming into sports.
Hey, Juice, maybe you should take a stab at politics. As a convicted felon, he can't vote, but he can run.
Well, Hertz just filed bankruptcy.
Oh my God, I remember those Hertz commercials. You're running through the airport, jumping over the seats. Oh my God. Hertz is getting killed right now.
Get a life. He's innocent.
Because of the COVID-19.
Who's killed more people? COVID-19 or OJ? Hi, OJ. Your biggest fan here. I've opted out of returning to my job after they threatened to expose us all to COVID-19 today, so we wouldn't get it later. They pinned one guy down and injected it straight into his groin. Any assistance you can give would be appreciated, Juice. It's fucking Donnie the employee. I like this guy. It's hilarious. Great stuff, OJ! A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do to keep his woman healthy. Amen.
The governor's sister-like has just closed all the golf courses here in Nevada.
I don't want to play matchmaker, but at the real OJ32, I think I found the right one for you.
You guys have a lot in common, and this one is for you, OJ. Would you just cut it out already?
What did you do to Carol Baskin's husband?
Uh-oh, golf is closed? OJ, you're gonna have to blow off some steam somehow. OJ's doing up the birthday.
I'm just saying.
Glad those gloves fit, OJ. Blood won't come out no matter how much you scrub, dude. Stay safe, OJ. Bless. Bless. That lawn is fucking grim. Seed and water, yo. He only knows how to cut it.
Filming, OJ said to me that he had a surprise for me, and I genuinely was surprised. I think it was his idea of a joke. and this is it.